Hi everybody and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Unity. On this video we are going to be doing another murder mystery. This one is called the Assassination of Jean-Paul Marat. Okay, so from here at our base at the cafe we're going to progress track it. We'll find it. It's not going to show up on our map yet though. Just so you know. There it is. Yeah. It's not the first one, it's their one. The Assassination of Jean-Paul Marat. Another 2-diamond difficulty one. And that's where we're going to go. But before we get to it, we're actually going to do some... We're actually going to get a viewpoint. This viewpoint here. And we will synchronise that. Okay, so... This is going to... once this is probably synced, we'll look on the map again. Now it still won't be showing, but I'll show you where it is from getting close to it, so as you can get to it. It's actually right here, okay, right near the bridge. Best place to do is to fast travel to the social club and then run across. However, this is where we are. So it's actually on one of the higher levels, so go through there. You can't get in this side, so we'll go in the other side over here. So it's through this window here. Yep, here it is. So we'll jump through here and that will start the mission off properly. The assassination of Jean-Paul Marat. And we found his body, basically, that's where it starts with. His body has been cut, but it's also got some swellings on it, or something. Pussy swellings. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Right next to the body is a list of Girardi traitors. So, you might want to keep an eye on those. From there, there's a knife on the floor, a bloody knife, and that gives us the address of a merchant who sold the knife. The address is there, so we'll go visit that at a later date. There's quite a lot of places to go in this one, so it's not a quick mission on the whole. Over here by the window, you'll see an empty tonic bottle. And that gives us another address to go to, this one being the apothecary, where he obviously goes for his medicines. So that's the apothecary. On the fireplace here there is a journal. It's Marat's own journal for the friends of the people, which he writes. Okay. Now if you turn around, there's a man here as well. He's standing there, look. He's an artist. And we're going to talk to him and he says this.
Show some courtesy. I must perfectly capture the death of such a hero to the people. I need to focus.
Okay, so he's painting the picture of the dead man. Okay, we're going to go down the stairs now. When you go down the stairs and you turn to your left, you put your eagle vision on the right, rather, you put your eagle vision on. Right by the window, there's a piece of paper, and you read it. It's a letter from a lady called Charlotte Chardonnay, or Corday, and it says Providence this, Providence that, Providence the other. If you read it through, it's all about Providence. It's like a poem, really, so that will do. And then we can jump out and down into the street. Okay, so that's one area done. This is the second area, and there are 3 people here to talk to.
They rounded up suspects and took them to Saint-Germain prison by the gendarmes.
So we talk to this
They're
person.
lucky if they survive the trip.
Then we talk to the middle one.
Why have we been forsaken? He was a true revolutionary.
Yeah, she didn't have much to say really. The other one gave us the address of the prison though, so we have got something. And this one?
I've seen so many women coming in and out of that house, you'd think he was running a brothel.
Okay, there's another one. But no information. So the only one that gave us information was the one that said about prison. So we will visit the prison at another time. Okay, so from here we're going to go to the apothecary, I believe, which is the first one. Yeah, just round the corner. And if you go to the apothecary, it's just him to talk to. There's no other clues. So talk to him and he'll tell you that...
Mara was one of my patients. I was treating a horrible skin condition he developed while hiding in the sewers. I'll write you the address if you think you might find something there that'll lead to the swine who did this. Mara spoke often of how he might be made a sacrifice for his people.
Okay, so
His
we've been...
prophecy is fulfilled.
Okay, so we've been given the address of the sewers where he was hiding. Okay, so but first, before we do that, we're going to go to the merchant. This is where we found out about the knife. Okay, so we look at that. There's a poster on the wall there giving an address of a hotel.
Last week and bought that knife. That ebony handle makes it one of my most expensive, but she didn't care about price. She asked about the address of some hotel. I've never heard of it though.
Okay. So some woman came to buy the knife. That's making it look like it's a woman, doesn't it? Okay, so the next place we're going to go to is those sewers, I think, and there's some underground steps that lead down into the sewers. This isn't hard to find, you just literally walk forward and that's the area. Now don't be deceived here, it looks like you're in the wrong place because you can't see anything in gold, but that's because we haven't actually entered the search area yet. You have to enter the search area to trigger off the clues. But there are 3 baddies down here, so we're going to have to take them out first. And these are quite high level, so we don't really want to get into a fight with them. We're just going to take them out from afar with a phantom blade. Oh, that's not a phantom blade, that's a bomb. We're going to take them out with a phantom blade. There we go. 1. Oh, they've seen me though, that's not good. Oh, he shot me. Take the second one out. And while this one's loading, hopefully we can get him. Yeah, we got him. Okay, so now we can jump down. And if I were you, I would use your medicine. If that happened to you, hopefully you'll have got away with that. But if not, use some medicine and then go for it elsewhere. That's what I would do. Search these guys. Once you've searched all 3 of these guys, then it's worth going to the clues. So we've searched those, now we can see the clues, you see, and then by the fire there's a letter, and this letter is from a lady called Sinnene. Basically it clarifies that she's a lover of she's a lover of Jean-Paul Marat. Over here we see a body, and this body's been banged on the back of the head and he's clutching a wedding ring. Okay, so from here we are going to now, I think, go to the prison. And that would be my suggestion. But the prison's in an area we haven't been to yet, and so as such we're going to go to the viewpoint over here first and get that. So we're just going to run our way through it and climb up, and what we do, we'll be here. So we can synchronise that viewpoint, giving us yet another fast travel point. I don't know if you noticed, but we've also opened up a social club mission possibility in the area, but you'll see that at another time. I've no doubt there's a red social club there. So from here we could jump off, and we will. Okay, and then from here we're going to head to the prison, which is just around the corner from here really. It's just there. And when we get into prison, there are 5 guys to talk to.
I was sent to his house to kill him, but the job was finished by the time I got there. With what Marat was publishing, it was either him or us. I don't recognize that list of names as Girondin, but you could ask some of our leaders. I'll write you an address. Go there and show the list.
I'd be lying if I said I was heartbroken. Jean-Paul drove my lover away. So overprotective. And with all the enemies he's made in Paris, I was living in constant terror.
Okay, so that's John Paul's sister.
I did it. The bastard deserved it. He got my father killed. My father was no traitor. Filthy scum Marat was.
Okay, so he's confessed to the murder, but I wouldn't go accusing it if I were you.
He was so obsessed with the revolution, he spent all our money on it. I hardly got the attention I deserved. I suppose he died how he wanted. A martyr.
So that's Sinnene, Ivard, and over here.
You'll find the proof it's me soon enough. I just wanted his death to send fear into the hearts of Marat's believers for as long as I could.
So that's Charlotte Corday, the one who wrote the Providence letter. Just so as you know. Okay. So from here we're going to go to the hotel that we saw the sign for. So let's go to the hotel from here. And to find what we want on the hotel, we need to go to the upper floor of the hotel. Let me find it. That's not it, that's the shop. It must be over somewhere else. Yeah, it's there. No, that's the sewer. It's over here. There's the hotel. Okay, so we've got the hotel, and we can fast travel to the nearest place and then make our way over to it. Go into the room, and there are 2 clues here. Here, first of all, there is a book. Doesn't say much on it. And here there is a letter, a very long and ranty letter from Charlotte Corday, and this is basically to the people of France, telling them to stir into action and that she's going to do something, and blah blah blah. So Charlotte Corday. Then we're going to go to the shop, which we go to the bottom floor of the shop on this one, and if we go to the shop, you will find that we just go inside it and talk to this guy here on the right, the shopkeeper. There's no clues in here, just talk to him.
I don't recognize that list of names either, but it's quite a coincidence that the first letters of those names spell the word Providence.
So there we go, he said he would go there, but it does say Providence, and Providence is what Charlotte said, and she wrote that ranty letter, so it's time to go back to the prison. Fast travel and get back there as quick any way you can, and then from here we're going to talk to Charlotte again.
You'll find the proof it's
And in
me
fact,
soon enough.
we're then going to accuse her of
his
murder.
Death to send fear. I killed one man to save 100,000. There is no turning back.
And once you've done that, you get
Soon
put
I
in
shall
prison.
accept the embrace of Madame Guillotine, a humble offering to the citizens of France.
Okie dokie, so there we go, that's solved. Talk to the police chief.
Can't say I'm surprised about Citizen Marat. The man had plenty of enemies. I'm surprised he lasted this long. Go ahead and pick a weapon. Quit bothering me.
So we pick a weapon. It's nowhere near as good as the sword we've already got, so we won't bother changing to it. But that's where we're going to end this video. So thank you very much for watching. That is the mission done. So bye for now.